We are at Chuck-A-Rama buffet today. Lucas and I are in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I saw this is a chain of like 10 locations. It's home style cooking made from scratch, but at a buffet, which that actually sounds like so sick to me. It sounds so sick.
Chew.
Proud to offer healthy options that fuel world famous athletes.
That's us. We actually went on a walk this morning around a park. That walk was probably about 20 minutes, so we do need to fuel up. I'm ready to chow down.
Is it true that is it true that world famous athletes eat here though?
Probably. Does Utah have professional sports teams?
Oh, that's true. We walked in, there was a few people in line, but after like 2 minutes, we were able to get a seat, and you get to pick your seat. So of course, we picked a booth.
We have a window, we get a view of Olive Garden. The prices were very reasonable. For some reason, I was expecting, since you said made from scratch buffet, I was like, this is gonna be $30 at least per person.
But what is the price? I'm curious.
It was like $15 and some change per person, so altogether it was $33, including taxes.
That's not bad, I would say.
And honestly, great. That was the lunch price.
We also did see a sign saying that this location doesn't have AC, so my hands are gonna be very sweaty this whole video. This place does very much have like a home vibe. Like these chairs over here just remind me of someone's house.
Yes, that wallpaper, like, feels like you're at a relative's house.
Should we get a plate now then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Both of us went to like the salad part of the buffet. They basically had like every salad that would be at summer barbecue, a family summer barbecue.
It was actually interesting when I got my drink because they have Pepsi products and Coke products all in one machine.
What did you get?
Diet Coke. Top it with a little bit of lemonade.
Ooh.
This actually is frog eye salad.
I've never heard of that.
It has like marshmallows in it and stuff, so
That's kind of like a little kid thing.
yeah, not my favorite, but I am glad I got to try it.
I got kale salad. I've never seen kale salad at a buffet.
They have to fuel those athletes.
One of the funniest things I saw was when I went to the fruit bowl, there was like tongs to get the fruit, but it was attached to like a string lovely thingamajig.
There's been too many times where they were like, these kids went missing. People taking them for their own kitchens.
This fruit is juicy.
Keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch, and we're eating lunch.
That's funny.
I think this is pickled cucumber.
Is that good? Because I got it too.
That's refreshing.
Chuck-A-Rama Wikipedia. And under the controversy tab, there's a controversy.
What was it?
There was this couple following an Atkins diet, and they went to the roast beef section 12 times, and I guess they were kicked out of the buffet. Chuck-A-Rama said that they are not an all-you-can-eat restaurant, but they have since apologized and revised their statement, I guess. So it is like an all-you-can-eat restaurant, but at one point they said they won't.
Oh, so it's all you can eat to an extent. But once you get past the 10th plate of the meats, they might have to step in.
Whenever you get a new plate, is there like a waiter in the corner keeping a tick?
Probably. The potato salad is great.
This place does feel very traditional, married to the opposite sex and have like 2 kids, you know?
That's what the vibe gives you of the
Just
buffet.
me, but like just, I don't even know how a buffet could give that vibe, but it just gives me that vibe. It's because of the decor and stuff.
I feel like we're living on a farm.
We are actually at the biggest Chuck-A-Rama, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of cool too.
What is that pie?
So, honestly, I forgot, but it's some like lemon thing. But the thing that I thought was so cool about it is that you get to cut it yourself. You know how usually pizzas, cakes at buffets are pre-cut? This wasn't pre-cut.
Oh.
There was a bunch of jello at the salad station, which I always just assume is for old people. Guys, this lemon thing is actually so good. It's like pudding, basically.
But does it feel like it deserves to be in the salad section? Like it's not a dessert?
That's a very interesting topic. Something about it isn't dessert, but it is so sweet. So it does deserve to be in the salad section, but I don't know exactly why.
Can I try some?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I think it was in the salad section because it's a jello. And there was jellos in the salad section.
One of the other talking points I wrote down was it seems like there's more buffets in Utah. Maybe I'm making it up, but when I went on Google and typed in buffets, there was way more than where we live, it seemed like. I feel good, but I want to sin today and practice gluttony.
Gluttony, one of the deadly sins. Let's do it. Turns out we missed the actual salad bar, which is kind of interesting. We were in the more jello, mayonnaise salad area. They have an actual salad bar with lettuce and stuff, like obviously, but missed it.
I saw they had the actual salad bar section and I was actually like immensely disappointed at ourselves because they literally had like so many things. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a salad bar have that many toppings.
Are those garbanzo beans?
Yeah, they had garbanzo beans, like Parmesan cheese. Like, that's kind of elegant.
I know, made from scratch.
Yeah, made from scratch. Like, why is that even a term?
Scratch. Maybe it's because like your claws are like scratching the food, like you know what I mean, getting all into it.
Like you actually like.
Yeah.
I do want to give Chuck-A-Rama praise because I like how they do create the salad bar and like under everything is a bunch of like kale and other greens, and I'm pretty sure those are actually real. They aren't even decorations.
Really?
I mean, it like feels like you're in like a nature forest picking your salad. This plate actually has a big story time, so I wasn't gonna get salad at first. I got mac and cheese and I got mac and cheese and green beans, but then I was like, that salad section, I have to get it. So then I got spinach, corn, chickpeas, Parmesan cheese, Italian dressing.
The house.
I'm gonna Diet Dr. Pepper because
I actually got this for Jacob.
Thank you.
Because I was refilling my own, so I thought, you know what? It wouldn't add much work to give him a drink too.
That's very nice. Dr. Pepper is actually number 2 in the soda bottle. Coca-Cola's number 1, Dr. Pepper's number 2, and I got Dr. Pepper because I want to help them get to number 1.
Yeah, it recently passed to Pepsi. I was kind of over salad. I was sad that I didn't get to have a salad, like an actual one, but it's fine. So I went to more of like the southern section, maybe you could say. Like, this is bread stuffing. I got a little bit too much. And then I got a little bit of mashed.
So it's kind of like a Thanksgiving plate.
Yeah. And then I went and got a chicken leg. This is oven baked. It's actually a chicken wing. A drumstick.
Healthy.
A drumstick.
Thank goodness you corrected yourself because I would have left a big hate comment if you hadn't.
I got some ribs and some mashed potatoes.
Wait, are those human ribs? Are you a cannibal?
This is the bread pudding. It's weird how stuffing is just bread.
There's like actual like vegetables in it. And I know it's actually so annoying what I'm doing, putting my hand in your food, but
Stop. I taste a little bit of pepperoni. This buffet, it's not like gross.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't feel grossed out at all.
So far, I haven't seen any little kids like grabbing stuff, which when I see that, it does kind of gross me out. But I haven't seen that, so I just feel like I'm
That's
at
actually
a good buffet.
That's one of the main things that makes buffets gross. Kids being at it. What I know is from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
This morning we woke up and we went to Mary Cosby's church. We took a photo outside. She's from Salt Lake City. And then we went to Park City, Utah, and walked inside of Meredith Mark's store. There's so many mac and cheeses that taste like this. Kid-friendly, basic mac and cheese, but I actually love it.
Yeah, it's a buffet mac and cheese. They all taste like that at buffets.
It's kind of like the mac and cheese at KFC.
Should I dig into these ribs? Do you think?
It's just like honestly hilarious at a certain point. Eating food and there's a tripod in the corner and we have microphones on it and we're just talking about everything. Like, it's just funny that this is happening. No one has mentioned anything to us. It's just normal nowadays, I guess.
Honestly, these ribs are good, but something about getting my fingers all dirty is making me not like it. No, no.
I feel bad for you.
Actually, how you feel though?
Yeah.
I think I'd actually start crying if I was on a plane or something where I couldn't get up and I was like this. I'm like,
Oh no, like Wait, it's kind of funny that they're playing this song because I feel like they're playing it for us. This Girl Is on Fire by Alicia Keys, because aren't they probably looking at us being like, these people are on fire.
I'm not saying like, they're inspiring.
They're just so happy, raising others up with their actions.
We're flying later today. Do you think I could bring this bone with me home? Or then that'd be a gut through TSA. If I ate all the meat off it.
Oh, I feel like it would if you ate all the meat up and then you went to the bathroom and washed it clean. We should make a remix of this song that says, "This boy is on fire," because like, why can't I be on fire as a boy?
Wait, this song is sexist.
Oh, it looks like we're on plate 3.
And a different table.
We were sitting on the other side of the restaurant, but this like family of 8 people sat by us and we felt like moving. If this plate had a name, I would just call it the F It Up plate. Green Jello. So what's the flavor? Kiwi? Green apple?
I'm guessing green apple.
I didn't get utensils, so I just have to eat it with my hands.
Somehow there's a yellow thing on your lip after eating that.
You can play with it in your mouth.
Yeah, just gushies.
This was the only type of pizza they had, a pepperoni pizza. It looked like a kid's pepperoni pizza, but let's try it. There's this chain of pizza that tastes just like this. Oh, it's also funny because you said you weren't gonna get any pizza earlier, but then you got some.
I did.
It's so funny when people say they're gonna do something, then they don't do it.
Sorry, I'm just really unpredictable. It's definitely more for children, I'm guessing. This little cinnamon thing was right next to the pizza, so I feel like it's supposed to be eaten with it. Like it wasn't in the dessert section, you know?
When Lucas grabbed that, I was actually appalled because I was like, wait, you're already getting a dessert plate? But then you said like, I'm getting it, but it's not my dessert. So then I got some. It's just weird how like, we're mixing dessert with our actual food. But
Well,
because it's not dessert technically.
They have a designated dessert section.
I feel like I'm getting confused. This is kind of me just making stuff up, but you can get this place to go. And like one of the things was like, you get 12 of our rolls. So I'm just gonna assume like it's like one of the famous things. I love these types of rolls. It's like sweet.
To be honest, it probably wasn't smart to have this after a cinnamon roll.
That's funny. I don't know why you keep doing that. I've done that like 20 times today.
You know me after a cinnamon roll? I actually think the cinnamon rolls are one of my favorite desserts, even though it's not a dessert in this meal, but these were fresh. Like they just brought them out.
I thought it would be more warm, but it looks so fresh.
I know it looked like so juicy. Watching you eat it, it's like I'm eating it again.
Is this illegal? Because like, I don't want to go to prison.
What?
Eating something this good.
You should go up to one of the cooks and say that.
Little business insider moment. If you look over at the Olive Garden across the street, there's a bunch of open tables. Where at Chuck-A-Rama, it's pretty busy. There's not that many open tables.
It's not even like prime lunchtime either.
Don't be embarrassed, Lucas. Just live your shallow dream, okay?
Oh no, actually, I was lip syncing and then I got lost into a daydream. I was picturing someone at the buffet and thinking, am I happy in this modern world? As they're scooping it, you know?
That's deep. This is kind of a, per se, luxury buffet because I've gotten asked a few times, do you want a refill? And I keep saying no because I just like refilling it myself.
Yeah. Orange, vanilla, or mix? Looks a little bit different. Orange ice cream.
No, yeah. I bet they thought they were eating it. Like, can you just if I bite into their phone?
Come on. Good. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I like it too. I should do an ASMR channel.
I know, you're so good at it.
I feed you ice cream for an hour.
I got some water. When I came over to the table, Lucas said, why is your water blue? And I said, it just came out blue. And he just laughed, but I actually have to tell you, Lucas, I added a little bit of blue icy into this. You didn't even seem that weirded out by my little, like,
You know, like,
joke.
usually, like, water comes out of, like, the same spigot as, like, some other soda.
Yeah.
So I
You
thought
keep
it was
looking
like-
to the side when you're talking to me. What are you looking at?
Actually,
They had a bunch of desserts. Like you could get like apple crumb cake, cheesecake, brownies, cookies, everything your mama used to make when you were a kid, or your dad, or your aunt, or your uncle, or maybe no one made it for you. The one that tripped my trigger was the rice pudding. You're annoying filming like that. It has raisins on top, and I love rice pudding. Look, it's warm.
Oh.
You need a picture to be cool. Rice is so versatile.
I am sufficiently stuffed.
I'm actually proud of myself for eating the perfect amount. Like, I feel like I technically didn't practice gluttony.
I did, unfortunately. The only letdown of the whole buffet was the pizza, but it's not really known as a pizza buffet, and that's more of a kid's item, you know? I was thoroughly impressed.
Honestly, samesies.